Hello and welcome to episode number 1 of the Mailbag. This is where I go through different feedback, comments, and questions I've gotten from the channel. As a reminder, please subscribe if you like this video and want to see more videos about the blockchain, cryptocurrency, and programming. And so this is the first episode of this Mailbag kind of episode. So send me your comments and questions, please. I already have a handful right now, and you can send those. Got my Twitter handle there, Mr. Rigden, and then there's my actual personal email address. And I will try to, if I do get any questions sent to me, I will do my best to answer them on a future Mailbag episode. Okay, so we're gonna go into comments first. So first comment was from Vicus, Agent Smith from Matrix teaching Python. I was trying to think of something funny to say in response to this. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it's referencing the movie The Matrix, but I don't think that I sound like Agent Smith. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's see, from Douglas. The scroll line at the bottom is distracting and doesn't really belong in a tutorial. I was trying to do OBS before. If you see some of my earlier videos, I had kind of like a scroll bar at the bottom that was kind of saying things like, oh, suggest tutorials or ask me questions, or encouraging I think I had a bunch of like encouraging positive thinking things there, because I was thinking that people would be maybe watching and feel a little bit uncomfortable. Learning programming can be difficult, and I thought maybe giving some encouraging advice. A couple people did not like it. This person, Douglas in particular, did not like it. I've gotten rid of it. I took the feedback, so thank you, Douglas. Suggestion, this one from Sean. Suggestion, video discussing why Python has the slow stigma, the origins and merits of the stigma, and best practices to mitigate the stigma. I think that a lot of people have done a lot of great videos about that. My personal thing is I may do a video like this in the future, talking about this, but it'd be kind of from a different perspective. I think that, I think I did a video about this kind of actually already, where there's two different kinds of camps of programming languages. One that the resources of the computer are most valued, and then the other side of it is where the resources of the programmer are most valued. So I would say that Python is on the side where the programmer's resources are more valued than the machine. So maybe it's slow on the machine to do your calculations, but your speed of development and your ease of development is so much greater. So maybe I'll do a video like this in the future. I'll try to go back and see. But yeah, I think, the stigma of Python being slow, actually, I hear people talking about the stigma. I don't actually hear people necessarily complaining about it. So this is from my IPFS, how to host a website on IPFS. So if the gateway goes down, we're screwed. At least it's free. I think this person's totally correct that if the IPFS gateway you're using for your hosting your website goes down, your site goes down. But it's really not about free hosting. It's more about an implementation, a way to actually use IPFS for something. And you can, I did not talk about this in the comments for this person, but you can also run your own gateway. Maybe I'll do that video in the future. I don't really want to run my own gateway, but other people might. Let's see, from Goes, a very excellent video. Can't believe how poorly and complicated so many other websites explain this. Like the video, make more of these videos. I love these comments. That's great. This was for a comment for my Python lists versus arrays. So that was pretty cool. I think I got that one today, and it really lifted my spirits. So thank you, Goes. Thank you so much. Let's see. And so from various people, can you do a live demo where you test Alexa skills? I thought about doing that. I got like a whole camera setup and everything, but really, honestly, my interest in developing Alexa has kind of waned. I kind of ran into some of the limitations of it. I don't really want to talk bad about the device. I mean, It's one of my most popular videos about how to develop it, so I don't want to discourage anybody. But right now, for me creatively, I just don't feel any juices flowing for developing any Alexa skills. I do think that for Christmas, I'm getting one of those Google Assistants, though, so I'm very excited by that. Because one thing that, aside from developing Alexa, just asking Alexa just general questions, it uses Bing, and Bing is oh, there's Alexa is responding to me in the background. Uh, it uses Bing, I believe, still as a search engine, and Bing is a terrible, terrible search engine. And it's a joke between my wife and I about how we will just say things to the little Alexa device, and it will just, I don't know, it will never have the answer to the questions. Whereas we'll use our Google Android phones and we'll use the OK Google on there, and it will almost always have the answer. So yeah, so I'm not going to do a live demo anytime in the near future testing skills, I think. Okay, so now we are on to questions. Okay, so how much Bitcoin do I own? I own an extremely tiny amount of Bitcoin. I believe, yeah, it's about worth, I think, $18.50 today. I looked it up for this question. And my total holdings of any kind of cryptocurrency and US dollars is a big $3.12. I'm not some kind of trader. I'm really interested in cryptocurrency from the technical aspect of it and how it's going to impact society. I'm not interested in the trading or even just holding it. I think the cryptocurrency as an investment is a boring idea. I mean, I know you guys are making a lot of money, and that is awesome. I mean, that's cool, but I don't know. Money's not. I don't want to be one of those people that says that money doesn't drive me, but apparently not. I mean, I like money, so maybe I should care more. Maybe a bunch of people will yell at me about how I should care and start putting money into it. That brings me to, is Bitcoin a bubble? Yes, Bitcoin is absolutely 100% a bubble, but so are real estate tulips and .coms, and we still have real estate tulips and .coms. So even if something's a bubble, it just means it is overvalued now. It doesn't mean that the thing has no value and won't be useful to anyone. I think this example here is, I mean, we just got through that huge real estate crash just a few years ago. It's not like all real estate became worthless and no one owned property anymore. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I think when people say about Bitcoin being a bubble, they think that when that bubble bursts, it'll be complete and total devastation, and all cryptocurrency and blockchain technology will be buried and forgotten about. That's just idiocy. Sorry, but it is. What do I do for a living? I am an independent software developer, or as more commonly referred to as, I am unemployed. Where am I? I'm in Seattle. I actually can look out my window right now and see the Space Needle, but it's dark. For some reason, the Space Needle is dark. I'm recording this at night, and this is December, so Space Needle has all those lights, a whole like Christmas tree on top, kind of a Christmas tree. If you see a picture, you'll realize. Okay. News. Okay, so news is I made a new site called blockchainvids.net, and it's kind of like an aggregator for different conference talks. So any of those conferences about cryptocurrency or blockchain or any of that kind of related stuff, I made a little site that just aggregates that. It's open source, so anybody can add stuff. It's still in experimental stages, but I highly recommend checking it out. You can watch. Yeah, I have it organized by the event, the speaker, and then I have it tagged. So if you want to just find the videos that have smart contracts or maybe just things about dApps, it's tagged. It's just a taxonomy. I think I've got over 1,000. I think I'm at 1,400 videos right now. So yeah, if anybody wants to help out or if you just want to use it, check it out. Import Python is a Python newsletter. Featured my guide to Python editor tools. I posted that up on Medium. I have a Medium thing where every once in a blue moon I post something, and so that got featured, and that got like thousands of views. I've never had that happen before. That was pretty cool. And so some changes to the channel. So I'm going to try to be more frequent. My goal is to try to post a video a day for 30 days. We'll see how that works. And for this next 30 days, I'm going to be really focused on blockchain, cryptocurrency, the kind of technical side of it. So I have in the works a like beginner's guide to Solidity. We're going to go through all kinds of things about the basics of cryptography and hashes, just like a lot of the basic stuff. And then we're going to go a little bit deeper into some of the individual coins. So hopefully that will be of interest to people. See, wrong direction. Yes. Okay, so that's the end of the video. If you like this video, please click that like button, please. And if you want, you can follow me on Twitter. As I said earlier, it's Mr. Rigden. I mostly am just posting about political rants and tech rants, and if you look in my replies, I'm usually yelling at Nazis. So if you want to see someone yell at Nazis, that's something I do. So yes, I don't know if anyone's actually going to watch this mailbag episode, but if you do, thank you for viewing, and hopefully I have some other videos here for you to enjoy. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.